Welcome back, friends. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that means a lot to me. See, I work with a lot of women and men, but I see this regularly happening. I'll have a female come in and she tells me, Jess, I am just having the hardest time losing weight. I'm not motivated. I'm tired all the time. I notice more belly fat accumulating when I used to have a flat tummy before. And I just notice as I'm getting older, it's so much harder for me to lose the weight. And yes, ladies, this is so common. You might be the one watching this video right now thinking, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one having that issue. No, it's so common. As we get older, especially after the age of 35, a few things happen to us. Our metabolism slows down. Our mood decreases, libido decreases, muscle mass decreases. Oh, this topic sounds so depressing, but I'm here to give you the whys and the tips of how to help change this so that you feel more confident, energized, and continue on that weight loss goal that you're working towards. As I mentioned previously, as women, as we get older, a few things change. For instance, you might notice your metabolism decreases, your hormones change, we might be into perimenopause or actual menopause, and we decrease that lean muscle mass that we work so hard to keep. While we're losing that muscle, we'll also notice the belly fat accumulate in the midsection. So when you look at a female's body as we're getting older and we're seeing these decreases, as we notice the female body change, we'll notice more belly fat and less muscle mass. We'll also notice a little less elasticity to our skin, whether that's our entire body or on our face. And like I mentioned, with those hormonal changes, you'll typically notice more belly fat, and that's because we're increasing our cortisol, which is that stress hormone. All right, ladies, well, here's how to help reverse that or to make it better. So one thing that we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna focus on 3 categories to change this. The first one is gonna be our nutrition. We're gonna wanna focus on that and making a few changes to our meal plan. Secondly, we're gonna wanna change our physical activity, whether it's what we're working out and how we're working out, or actually including physical activity, whereas before maybe we weren't as physically active. And lastly, I really want us to focus on our mindset as well to help us gear into changing our body composition. Okay, ladies, so the first one we're gonna tackle is our nutrition. To simplify this for all of my ladies out there, we're gonna wanna figure out our caloric intake. This is actually gonna be your BMR. So I wanna know how many calories we're burning per day to help us stay within a deficit so we can burn more calories. Secondly, within that nutrition, I want us to try to stay away from processed and junk food. Remember that all of these things cause inflammation and they're just empty calories that store more belly fat, which is what we're trying to reverse. Lastly, within your nutrition, I also want us to focus on drinking at least half of our body weight in water. So let's say, to keep it simple, you weigh 200 pounds. We want to divide that in half, that's 100, and convert that into ounces. So as a 200-pound female, you would want to drink 100 ounces of water per day to help keep you satisfied, hydrated, but also help burn more fat cells. The second category we're focusing on is supplements. Remember, we're talking about hormone changes. Our body composition is changing. Our mood and mental mindset is changing as well. So some supplements that I like to recommend are gonna be supplements that help us with mental focus and clarity, some that help us with an appetite suppressant and a metabolism boost, and omega-3 fatty acids. Or better yet, your omega-3, 6, and 9, which help us with those hormonal changes, but everything else that the female body is going through within those changes. Now, if you need a little more guidance as to what supplements are particularly right for you and your body, remember, go on down to NutriShop NM. We have certified sports nutritionists there who will do a quick body scan to see what you're working with, what your composition is, and they'll make a detailed recommendation based on you and your body type. Okay, and lastly, This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I want us all to focus on positive mindset. Instead of stressing about how your body doesn't look and feel the way you want it to look and feel, or you're not at that goal size that you've been wanting to be at. The reason I don't want us to stress out about that is, remember, whenever we stress, we're in a place of negativity, and that negativity is causing cortisol production. So what that means is when you're stressed, your body's producing more of that negative hormone that is just doing what you're trying to get rid of, the belly fat. So in stressing about this area, we're actually producing more of that, which we don't want. Now, if we can change our mindset and be more positive about the things that you are accomplishing, like I'm drinking half of my body weight in water, I'm getting out, I'm walking a little bit more, or I'm taking this fat burner that has a good appetite suppressant, so I know I'm staying under my calorie intake. When we focus on those positives versus the negatives, we're able to achieve that goal in an easier manner. And lastly, remember, it's progress over perfection. If we focus on perfecting everything we do, we're going to limit ourselves from accomplishing those things. But if we focus on the progress, we're able to cheer ourselves on and complete those milestones to where we feel accomplished and we do get to that goal. Friends, I hope that this video has been helpful, but if you find that you're still in that place where you need a little more guidance, maybe you want to know what supplements are right for you, your body type, and your hormone situation, remember, go on to fitshopnm.com, click that contact button. One of our certified sports nutritionists will contact you with the next steps to better assist you. And if you found this video helpful, remember, click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.